Hi from Porch.
Hello from Porch community.
My name is Callie. My pronouns are she, her.
My name is Jasmine and I graduated from Cal Poly in 2019.
My name is Alex Watkins. I'm a fourth year student here at Cal Poly.
My name is Brandon. I graduated in 2020 from Cal Poly with an undergraduate in mechanical engineering, and I am a proud alumni of Front Porch.
The first thing I tell people about when they ask about Cal Poly is Front Porch and the impact it has made on me.
First thing that comes to my mind is a community that upheld me and allowed me to grow at one of the most important times in my life.
I just think of hundreds of little and big moments that became lifelong memories.
I started volunteering here on my first week of college back in 2019, and I've just never looked back.
I was introduced to a lot of great people that are my closest friends now, that I plan to stay close to for the coming years after I leave Cal Poly.
I think of all of the little conversations and interactions that I had with people at Front Porch, whether that was the first and last time I, saw them, or if they became lifelong friends that I hang out with, for 5 years after, my time at Front Porch.
It is such a warm and safe and comfortable environment between both the physical space and the energy of the people there.
The thing that I remember most about my time at Cal Poly, frankly, is my time at Front Porch.
But when I think about my time at Cal Poly, I mostly think about Front Porch.
Reflecting on what that experience was and what I miss the most about Front Porch is that sense of togetherness.
I would not be the same without Front Porch.
It was home. It was the place to go to after any type of event, for any reason, in any emotional state. You were always going to be accepted and met with kindness and generosity.
The Wednesday night dinners and
Weekly hikes,
open mic nights and
Sunday morning gatherings,
camping trips,
and trivia, which I did actually win trivia last week.
and bunko nights, and all of these events that became kind of things to look forward to, during my busy school schedule.
Through all those great community building events, you're able to have conversations that go much deeper than the service level.
I come to every single event that I possibly can, and I try to bring as many people into the space, whether that is the Wednesday night dinners. I'm a really active member of our Cal Poly Distance Club here on campus, and it's been fun to watch bringing one friend every week, my friend Willem, to watching about 20 people consistently come from that community every single week and share a meal together, do trivia together, and just kind of have a time to be in community with one another.
I remember my first Front Porch open mic night that I went to my freshman year. I just remember sitting in the back under the lights, taking it all in, just jaw on the floor, because never had I been in a space that was so comfortable and homey and magical and filled with so many talented people all at the same time. Forward, like a year or so later, it was Front Porch open mic night yet again, same magical vibes, and I'm sitting there taking in the music and the night, and I just feel a tap on the back of my shoulder, and it's my roommate saying, "Hey, there's this girl who wants to play a song and she needs a singer. Do you want to sing?" And I ended up saying yes and spontaneously performing, and that has been one of my happiest moments of college.
Something else I really love and value about this space is our Sunday morning gatherings. One that really stands out from this past year was our Easter gathering at the top of Perfumo Canyon. After doing that gathering virtually in the past couple years, it was really special to be able to go up to the top of that space and just watch the sunrise together, listen to my friend Michael sing some songs.
It's been such a cool experience getting to meet on Sunday mornings and hear about people's lives, and then see everyone throughout the week just at the coffee house.
It truly feels like everyone is there to support others and spread love, and while change is one way I can contribute to maintaining that safe space for others. It also provides so much for us, from the free coffee and tea to Wi-Fi even, and to dinners and other fun events, that I want to be able to give back what I've received and make sure that it's accessible to others.
I think about all the times how I was entering into Front Porch, whether I was, a sophomore or junior in college, just starting to really get involved, not feeling sure if I would fit into the community, and just being shown how you don't have to do anything to deserve to be there, and just your mere existence is enough.
And I think that Front Porch is just a space where people feel comfortable to take risks and do things that are scary, because you know for sure that you're going to be met with love.
Front Porch really became a safe haven for me. It became a place that I could go and study very late at night or into the morning, and I knew that I would be safe physically, mentally and emotionally there.
It was such an incredible addition to my college experience to have a place like Front Porch where I could go really at any time of day to get my work done, to get my schoolwork done, to meet up with friends, and to find that sense of togetherness in, frankly, what can be a lot of suffering in college.
It was a place that you could go to laugh, to cry, to relax, to be stressed out, to nap, to chat with friends, literally for any reason. It was always the default location, and you were always going to be met with that kindness.
I was transferring from community college into a 4-year university. And it wasn't just upholding me and being socially awkward and not knowing anyone in San Luis Obispo and just trying to meet friends, but it was also a community that upheld me when I was having the hardest times in my life, when I was feeling lonely, when I was feeling frustrated, that I didn't know where I was and where I was going in a new school.
I'd be going through so much, whether it's my personal life, just being ground down by school or whatever it is, and I could just come to Front Porch and find rest. I didn't have to volunteer a certain amount of hours. I didn't have to be a part of certain events. I didn't have to talk to certain people. I could just go there and just get a free cup of coffee and just sit and find rest.
It's truly a way of life where every person and moment matter.
Volunteering has reminded me to keep an open mind and to be present. I've met and talked to so many different people that I probably wouldn't have otherwise ever said hi to. And as such, I've been able to hear about a variety of experience. It honestly reminds me at the end of the day that we're all human and going through similar struggles, and that we can relate to more people than we think we could. It also reminds me to get out of my own head and to be just be there for people.
I got to meet people that at first was just a conversation of figuring out what it means to make a new friend and what the heck is going on in San Luis Obispo and what is this coffee shop and what do you do here, and having those first conversations but turn into conversations about the universe, about God, about what is going on around us in the world.
I can remember many, many late nights spent in the upstairs room completing assignments, but also just sitting with people and unpacking all of the things that were going on in their life, and what they were going through in pursuit of their education and also self-discovery. And to have things like Wednesday night porch dinners that brought people together to have hard conversations about what community means and how we can be better for each other, to unpack spirituality, to bring different points of view to the table and discuss those together and find common ground.
I think the most important thing about Front Porch is you could just come as you are, both as a human in general and also in your emotional state of that day. You didn't have to try to be someone else. You could always just be who you were and be accepted in that way.
That place held me in from a space of feeling alone, feeling socially just isolated from my community, to launching me to ask questions of myself, of others, and to figure out how I want to be in this world.
And it's been very cool as I, have moved on from Front Porch to see each grade or each generation of Front Porch create their own community, and how there's similarities, but they're also just still so unique from each other.
I definitely take Front Porch into my daily life every single day, and I remember that every person and every moment matters, and I try to create that community of acceptance and honestly a place of refuge for people to go to.
And it's amazing that this place where I really was looking for a friend became a place that has now just transformed my faith. It's transformed my faith from being something that I heard as a kid, something that was I engaged with but didn't really get the full story, to allowing me to find a space to ask the questions and to grow alongside people, not just on my own, but with friends, with mentors. And I cannot say enough how much Front Porch changed my life.
I think the world needs more communities and spaces and environments like Front Porch. And with those spaces would come a lot more connection and shared joy in our lived experience. Thank you, Front Porch, for all you do. I feel so blessed and grateful to have been a part of your community for all the time that I was there. And I cannot wait to see how you continue to impact the thousands of lives of students that share in your community in the future.
You know, I feel so grateful for the time that I had at Front Porch in my personal development and my personal growth and in my spiritual growth, and getting to take that out beyond into the world and hopefully impact others who didn't get to go there.
It meant so much to me as I've, lived my life from here on out, and just know the type of community that I want to create and be a part of.
So, all in all, Front Porch is an incredible organization with incredible people behind it making it work every day. Thank you to Front Porch for being so great and for always being there when college students need it. Also, thank you to the people watching this video who are thinking about donating to Front Porch. It means a lot. All right, see you later.